What's going on, everyone? Hope you're all having a great day back out here with the ARCA Menards series at a track that's going to be pretty freaking tough, man. It's all Worldwide Technology Raceway Gateway. We're looking at being the number 8 car out here in top split. A lot of names that we know, man. I'm about to rattle them off. Caleb Bryan, Gavin Lemons, Carl Sampson, Joe Robert, Nick Nebben, Austin Missler, and last but not least on the board, actually making it to the show this time, might be the first ARCA race I've seen him out in, old Brady King, man. Shout out to old Brady for making the show, but yeah, this is going to be a really tough one. Like, I didn't really practice too much for this, and this track's already tough, and I think every ARCA race I've done here, I've done horrible, so this is probably going to be like one of my top 10 worst ARCA races ever. Let's go qualify. We're sporting the Mountain Dew socks out here today, baby, for qualifying, hoping those can maybe lock me in or something like that, you know, might be able to help us out. But yeah, 2 laps to lay something down. I think a downshift is in play out here, not necessarily for qualifying. I think that might be like race pace knowledge or something. Not 100% sure. I'll be trying anything to try to find some speed out here under green. You know, I don't know what I'm doing out here. But I think you want to go a little high. I think I went way too high. I don't know what I'm doing, dude. I don't think you want to go super low in 1 and 2. You want like a little wide entry, get the lower exit. Is maybe what I'm shooting for. Both ends of the racetrack. Hope we don't qualify at least, you know, not dead last. That's what I'm going for, is not dead last. And luckily, we laid down a lap time last week. Qualified dang near pole position. There we go, a little bit better. A little wavy on the throttle there. But this week, I don't think we're going to get anywhere near pole. It's kind of usually how it goes. I get like a really good run 1 week, and then the week after, something absolutely horrific. Hang on to it. Maybe a little bit faster. Was looking good in the exit, but lost quite a bit, about a 1/10 and a half, I guess. Let's see where that's going to wind us up at. So far, we're inside the top 10, which I'm pretty happy with. But that's just so far. So, Austin's right up ahead of us, too, in the same 10th region as us, and still got quite a few guys left to qualify. We're about mid-pack, which makes a lot of sense. Hopefully we don't lose too many more spots, and let's line up for the 40-lap main event and go green and see if we can figure this place out. Managed to qualify ourselves 5th row on the outside, 10th place spot, not too shabby. You know, I'd be okay losing some spots, I guess. We got Nick right behind us, Gavin Lemons on the inside there in the 2 car, and Austin ahead of us on the outside. And yeah, man, good luck to everyone. 40 laps on the board. This is going to get pretty spread out, I think, over time. You know, to begin with, it's going to be pretty tight here. We're going to have to keep our eyes open, but I think over time, you know, the tires are going to fall off, and some people are going to have, there's going to be some comers and goers, as they say, is I hope of mine at least, but here we go. See what turn 1's like. They're off. Bit of an early shift up into 4th. Just wanted to make sure we could hit it. Slow way down. Don't need to be going too crazy right here, right now. A little sideways, a little dance. Get my foot in it. Slow down here. Don't want to go 3 wide. Just leave it be. That would have been a horrific decision. The door closed up pretty quick. It would have been way too sketchy. Take the car nice and easy. We'll just go low for now. We're in a pretty decent spot. Oh, Gavin in the wall a little bit. Ooh, 7 car backed out of that 3 wide. Good for him. Don't need to be right on anybody on corner entry. I'm a little low here. Got Nick wanting to make the move right behind us on old Gray. The old Gray vehicle. 33.847. Slow it down. Slow it down. I am really not good at that turn 1. I think I'm entering a little shallow for all the corners so far. And it's going to happen again. I'm just going to peek on the inside here. 40 laps is quite a long race. I really do think tires are going to come into play. In the practice session, I was doing a couple short lap stint runs, and like after 7 laps, I had lost about 5% on the right front already. So that's pretty quick stuff, pretty substantial. But it's already single filed out. I think I just saw Nebon lose a couple spots. Maybe got a little sideways back there. Still got a long ways to go, though. A lot of negotiating to happen. Might be a little too brake happy, but probably not too bad not too bad. Ride some brakes, put the weight up on the fronts. Trail brake. Austin's right in front of old Gavin Lemons, getting some TV time. Right on. Griffin2448 on YouTube. Ricky in front of me. He's in a Gavin sandwich. Also, hashtag mid-race thought, man. We got the old Daytona 24-hour race coming up this weekend. We'll be live for 24 hours on Saturday. I think that's the 17th. Starting early in the morning. Or early-ish, I guess. Not too early for any East Coasterners, but we're going to be live for 24 hours, man. Ripping laps at Daytona, all 5 of us. That's going to be a hoot and a holler. I believe it's our 4th or 5th Daytona 24. And then as far as, you know, my Daytona 500 plans, probably not going to run it. Maybe, though. I really don't like the next gen very much. Closest I got to running that is doing the Firecracker 400 in the 87s. That was a lot of fun, even though we did not finish the race. We made it a good chunk of the way through that race, but it was a lot of fun. Slow it down, Austin getting low there. I too am entering too low. I'm just wanting to keep some clean air in my nose, but I don't think it works like that. Maybe it does. I think we might not be even going fast enough for that to be a factor. Oh, big slowdown here. Some different stuff going on maybe in 1 and 2. That definitely lost me some time. I wasn't necessarily anticipating that big slowdown there. Hopefully we can recover and keep hanging on to this car. I feel like I'm really hurting the right. Everyone smacked the wall right there. Good sign, honestly. I like that sign. Coming in hot. Oh, 4 cars going super wide up there. These guys are getting sideways in front of me, man. We're only on lap 9, you know? I don't know. Crazy how everyone smacked the wall and sink pretty hard. But we're back in a groove here. We caught back up to this guy. 34.095. That was riding a lot of brake again, I feel like. But it worked out for us. Still see Nebon back there in the red car. He's not too far off. I have a very good feeling we'll be seeing him at some point. There's me again going way too low again. Again. Need to widen out those entries. In 3 and 4.
34.181.
Ooh. Kind of counter steering right there. That didn't feel too great. Guy behind me is oversetting the corners maybe. He gets close to me on corner entry. A little low. Manageable. Worked it. Working that single file stuff, baby. Single file. It ain't easy, man. This is some top split action. Even though it's a pretty low-end top split this week. Only like 40 something people, I believe, registered. Maybe not even 50. Pretty low stuff. Take that wider entry like the guy in front of us is doing, because he's going to have that launch of an exit, but I feel like probably he's destroying his right sides on the exit more, is a thought.
Fast guys are running 34.185.
Austin's running real good, though. Oh, as I say that, he smacks the wall. Sorry, Austin. I spoke it into existence. And of course, I'll have the links to everyone's channel in the description. That'll be, you know, Austin, Gavin, and Nick. These are the guys who are filming out here. Might be a couple more, but unaware. Check out all our POVs.
34.247.
I think they had a problem right behind us. I'm just trying to keep my cool here. That was a rough exit. Kind of had to back out of it a bit last second, but I think the guy in front of us did that as well. What a long, long race. Coming up to lap 15. Getting close to this guy here.
34.2431.
Might be able to formulate some kind of a run on him. Here we go. Alright. I'm gonna peek.
Outside. Still out there.
Oh, we're dancing, baby. Well, I'm here.
Still out there.
Try to get the side draft.
34.448. And go outside.
He should be able to get the run here. He's gonna have the high line. Yeah,
Quarter outside.
that's unfortunate. It's freaking tough, man. That higher line, this thing's gutless. Almost got murdered. Almost got absolutely drove through right there. That was very close. Well, we don't really have too many more attempts of that. That took a lot of tire, probably. And I'm thinking maybe I should have grabbed a gear, you know? But I don't know. But we stayed clean. I think Austin hit the wall there. Maybe Gavin's looking to make a pass. Austin protecting low. Gavin with a high run. He might get the exit here. Hello wall. Heading right to it. All right. Well, we're back where we were. All right. Almost halfway.
4.401.
Things are back to normal again. Oh, guy behind me, I think, just got super loose. Starting to catch up to Gavin, me and this guy. Be good to get a run. Ooh. Feel like I'm really starting to chatter my right sides. Oh, they're in the wall big behind me. Yikes. It's going to give us some breathing room. Oh man, that guy's getting sideways. I gotta stop watching my mirror. It's the only thing that's interesting that's happening. We're getting back on this guy again. I think we got someone new behind us now, so it might be fast. Who knows? I think Nebon's racing him though. He's got his eyes filled in the mirror with old Nebon. Really want to pass this guy. We're definitely faster than this guy. But by golly, it is so impossible to pass. At least right now.
Outside.
Going down the track, giving me a little kiss, you know, smooch. Love you.
34.699.
Ooh, bit of a send there. Man, that probably didn't feel too good, huh, right sides? Sorry about that. Sorry. But we're hanging out with Gavin. He's really good at the ARCA cars. He's got a really, high iRating. Ooh, don't get under the 7. I could have. But I figured he'd come down the track probably. Oh, they're racing hard right behind us.
34, 25, 4, 6.
It's good that Nebon's able to get some passing done. Here we go.
Door outside.
Here we go. Get a side draft. Try. Don't oversend it.
Still there on your quarter outside.
Now he's got the side draft. Man, the high line in 1 and 2 means so much more.
34, 27, 5, 6. Door
It is just
outside.
impossible to get a pass. Ooh. Oh, he hit the wall.
Door outside. Still
I had to get way out of it to not make contact with him right there. He was pinching us down there really, really hard. We're definitely way faster. And man, it cost us a lot of time trying to fight for that spot. That cost us a lot of time to the guys in front of us and to the guy behind us.
35.159.
Oh, he's not going to leave it open this time. Had to back out of that. He's heading to the wall, though. There we go. That should do it.
Still there.
Nice. All right. That should do it. That's all I needed. Now we should maybe be able to catch up to these guys. Hopefully we have enough time left. I think the guy right in front of Austin might be slowing him down, yeah. Or maybe Austin just got in the wall. Gavin's looking on his inside. This is going to slow them up a little bit.
0, 8, 7.
Which is perfect. That is exactly what I need right now. Go easy on the exit of 2. Now, that was the only way I was going to be able to pass him, is if he made a mistake. So, we got fortunate. But we just got to keep staying locked in. That was way too low of an entry. It's going to take us a minute to catch up to these boys, if we're able to do it.
34.835.
Bit of an oversend.
Smoker on the bottom.
Uh-oh. Is that spot? Nope. That's a lap down, and you got a bumper on the racetrack even. All right, man. All right. You'll see that in the replay. Get on the throttle. I wonder if they're starting to downshift or anything. I would not doubt that coming into play. We're about halfway. We might start getting some people that are really, really fast with the downshifting stuff. Yeah, we got some guys coming up quick behind us, I feel like. I honestly feel like I'm getting caught. I haven't really been paying attention to the lap times. Stay smooth. We're looking good. They are side by side though behind us, so that is helping us.
6, 5.
Bit low of an entry there. Made it work.
Is the leader.
New leader. Ooh, Austin and Gavin. Oh, Gavin's racing him hard, man. Gavin's racing him freaking hard. Ooh, I sent it. Made it work. That wasn't oversend though. Don't want to do that. Come on, Austin! Ooh, get a little loose. I wonder if he dropped a gear right there. Alright, well, it's me and Austin now, huh?
34.771.
I don't know if we'll be able to catch up to him without trashing my race car and overdriving. Caught up a good bit right there, though. Over a second ahead of the guys behind us, good. That one slow guy really slowed them down quite a freaking bit. Come on, baby. Working the throttle. We got the missile in front of me. It would be good if we could try to pass him, man.
34.1.
I'm gonna try. Oh, he's going super low. He's got an interesting line right there. All right. Going on the defensive, maybe. He's losing time to Gavin. Oh, Gavin's all over that 5 car. Come on, baby. Austin's kind of a little all over the place right now, man. Here's 10 to go. I think we might be able to pick him off. It's going to be really tough, as we've learned. It is so hard to pass. Oh, yeah. Rough exit for him. Let's go. What's up, Austin? Love you, bro. He might be able to score a run. Hang on. Gonna have a bit of a run, possibly. I'll try to hang on to it here and stay ahead of him for 1 and 2.
34.773.
Don't blow it. Oh, I blew it a little bit. Hang on, he's in the wall. We're looking good. We got the 5 car in front of us now. This is freaking 6th place. Holy moly. We've saved our tire pretty good. We have saved our tire pretty good, I would say. It's gotta be what's going on here, man. It's the Gavin and Gavin show, man. We've made a couple passes.
34.676.
A little wide there. That was a rough one for me. I wasn't sure where he was going. Slow down a little bit extra. That's all right, though. Still got some time to work. And Austin's still looking pretty strong. He's not out of the picture. Get on the throttle. Heading to the wall. Things are getting tight. I think I still see Nebon in my mirror. I saw something red. Oh, going way too wide. That might actually help me for the exit just a little bit. That actually worked out a little bit. We're all over the 5, man. He seems to have figured out his pace a little bit. Oh, or maybe not. We're here. He seems to figure out his pace. He's running pretty decent right now. But we're right on him. Look in your mirror. Going a little wide there. Not ideal, a little too wide. Might have been able to get on the throttle a little earlier. Try to get on his outside.
There. That's a good job.
Getting sideways. Ooh, guy in the wall. Watch out. That's the number 1 car. Yikes. Watch out for these guys. Leaving some room here. Oh no, he's got some spoiler damage. I wonder if it's like, you know, the World of Outlaws Super Dirt late models, where spoiler damage means you're done. On the inside here. He's gonna let me have the spot? That's crazy. I'm very shocked. That wasn't really like that dangerous of a position we were in or anything like that. But man, we're gonna pass for 5th. Maybe. Caleb's really freaking good. He's the number 1 car for a reason, so. But he does have damage. Seems to maybe be unsurvivable damage. I'm sorry, Caleb. I love you, bro. Freaking sorry. Oh, he's sending it, man. I ain't passed him yet. I ain't passed him yet.
Outside.
Oh, he's gonna hit the wall. Watch out, watch out, watch out. Woo! We're good. Real good. Oh no. Bit of an oversend. Yikes. Get the run, baby. Come on. Nice. We got lucky. Thank you, Caleb. Thank you, Caleb. Let's go. Bit of an oversight. I'm sorry, Caleb. Let's get the exit here. I'm trying to hang on to this, man. I can't believe we've moved up to 5th place. Holy moly.
34, 28, 9, 8.
Dang, Caleb knows what he's freaking doing, man. He's good. Oh, Gavin made a mistake. Come on, Gavin. Yeah, horrible 3 and 4. White flag. Let's finish this thing. Come on, man. Let's get 5th. Let's hang on to it, dude. Come on, man.
34, 28, 8, 3.
Oh, boy. Hang on. Oh, man. Caleb sent that so freaking hard, dude. They are side by sides. Come on, baby. This is a run for a century for me, man. I did not expect to get this good of a result today, man. That was really the Gavin and Gavin show, dude. Me and Gavin Lemons were passing people left and right, baby. Good job, Gavin. That was rad, dude. Top 5, man. Great freaking race. 0x. I think, yeah, we got a 0x. Past Austin, you know what I'm saying? We beat Nebon. We're out here, man. That was a great race. And got lucky beating Caleb to get the top 5. He ended up getting down. I mean, that's unfortunate. You know, 0 skill on my part for that. Because of all that. But shout out to Austin. Great freaking race, man. Let's freaking go, baby. Let's go, man. All right. Let's go take a look at those results. I guess, through the wrecks and see what happened to everyone else out there. All the way back, lap number 1 leader, Caleb Bryan, number 1 car. You got the start of the century. An absolute, masterclass in the start there. But taking a look at our tire percentages, man, we had a 69% right front, 76% right rear, which is pretty decent among the field. I mean, I'll show you guys there. Put their tire percentages all in there, all that fun stuff. But I was not expecting that one, man. What a great dang race for us, dude. This track is so tough, and that's why, really. It's because I don't think anyone went into this track being like, oh, this is awesome. That's what happened? No way, was the lapper? That is horrible. It was the dude a lap down, I think, right? I mean, yeah, he's in 24th. No freaking way. And he just gets tight. He's like racing the leader, for no reason. Gets tight, washes up the track. I mean, what's the one car supposed to do? Slam on the brakes? Put it in park? Like, are you kidding me? That is so ridiculous. I hope the 9 apologized. I mean, I got everything muted, so I have no idea, but that's what we ran into. And I mean, honestly, good on Caleb for still even, I think he got a top 10 for sure. That's crazy. That's crazy. Here's a situation that happened behind us. Nebon was a part of that. Very fortunate, though. He was able to get by a good chunk of that. That was very good. Skittles car getting up in the wall. And this looks like it was after the checkers, man. That's freaking crazy. All the way done. And, man, what a dang run. I don't even know how many spots we gained. I forgot where we even started. But let's go take a look at the results and see the results, man. There's a 3,473 top split. Like I was saying earlier, not that many people showed up or signed up, so pretty kind of lowish end top split. Super awesome seeing Carl out here, though. That guy is really freaking good at everything he does. So awesome to be in a race with him. And great job to Gavin. Me and him, where we started, I started 10th, he started 7th, so I moved up 5 spots. I might be maybe the, biggest gainer. Maybe Nick started 11th, finished 9th. I might have been a hard charger in that race. That was extremely tough. Well, this guy started 8th and finished 3rd, so maybe he got it. I'm not going to do a lot of math right now. Well, actually, that's 5-2, isn't it? We got a couple guys out here, a hard charger. What can we say, man? Hey, if I qualified better, things might have been a little bit different. But we gained 41 I rating, up to a 4600 again. That's like my 3rd or 4th time hitting 4600. Pretty crazy. Gained some safety rating, always much needed. And of course, we're doing the Daytona 24 this weekend. 24 hours of Daytona, 24 hours of streaming. Saturday, be there or be square, man. Daytona 24. And yeah, massive thanks to all the YouTube members. Thank you guys a ton. Hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like and deuces.